Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Tim coming to you from the bowling alley. I was working on the episode, and I just saw that the last minute and 55 seconds is not on the audio recording, so it's on. It's going to be the sound from the camera, and I tried to filter it as much as it could, but it sucks. So I hope you enjoy the last 1 minute and 55 seconds. The best part of the episode, absolutely trashed by the sound of the camera. It actually still sounds pretty good, but the last minute and 55 seconds is the best, so stay to the end. Bye, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Hi, Tim.
How are you?
I am. You know how I fucking am. I'm in a shitty mood. I have cramps. I had to go into work today for some reason, like a real human being.
Our house is surrounded by bears because Myka is menstruating at the moment.
Yeah, usually I just have to hang the food up in a tree because of Tim.
Yeah. All these gay guys are outside. They're like, Tim, where are you?
I was waiting for you to get there.
Yeah, I do. I'll get there. You know, I'm a low-hanging fruit kind of guy, just like these bears trying to grab on my fucking nuts.
In gay culture, Tim's not a bear. He's a walrus.
Wait, no. Why?
I don't know. Doesn't that sound ruder?
That sounds right.
It sounds like, but because I'd have fucked up teeth, but I don't. Myka, introduce our guest before she starts fucking
She's so
yammering
rudely
on.
interrupting. Our guest today, very excited, friend, comedian, and star and writer of the #1 show on Netflix, The Diplomat. Please welcome Julianna Maher.
Yay, Julianna.
Yay.
The #1 show on Netflix.
All you had to do was leak a story about David Cho raping somebody.
I know.
And
What
next thing you
the
know,
hell?
beef is #2.
I know. Actually, that happened before. But I should clarify that I didn't write for season 1.
Oh.
Right. So now you have to watch for season 2 and see how it holds up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, no,
I will ruin
the
it. I will
drop.
bring it down.
Oh, the sophomore slump. I can see it happening now.
It's happening.
But you're about to move to Europe. Jolly old England town.
That is true. I'm Saturday.
You're
Wait,
leaving
is that
Saturday.
a spoiler?
No, because that's where the show shoots.
The show is ending. You've watched like 8 episodes. What do you mean?
You've watched it. The whole show is there.
But I keep thinking she's going to come back to America.
Well,
I
she
keep thinking it's temporary. She's in England.
Yeah, but
I mean, she can come back to America, but I still have to go. Half our cast is in London.
Well, I haven't finished it, so I thought maybe they'd be done with England, but I guess not. I guess it just doesn't move as fast as Succession.
It moves. Timeline wise, it moves very, very slowly.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like the One Piece of shows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be going for 25 years.
Yes, exactly.
It's great.
It was funny. I calculated because I always have to keep track of time, of how long the show is. And we were talking about something in the room, and I was like, if every season went at the same pace as it is now, it would take, for us to get to 9 months in the future, it would take 11 seasons of television. That's not quite true. I'm exaggerating, but it's not far off.
Wow.
I like that, though. I like the
I do.
minutia.
It's cool because you live really, really in the moment.
Yeah.
You get to see all the paperwork, the I's dotted.
Tim watch
the
any of
T's
it?
crossed.
Tim has been in the room while I've watched
That
it.
sounds right.
Yes. You know what I was upset at?
There's some scenes with Carrie Russell where she's not wearing pants. Just bring him in for those.
Oh, dude, I got to the fuck scene. I was like, Juliana must have pitched this. But
Yeah,
it
I
was
pitched
before
the
you
whole
got
thing.
there.
No, I pitched it. They just didn't know me yet.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, I don't need to watch the Diplomat fuck, you know?
Tim
Carrie
isn't like.
Russell?
Yeah, I'm not trying
You're
to watch.
wrong.
Okay, Juliana. I'm not
She's
trying
getting
to,
upset.
I am.
I'm
Tim-
trying to watch the bitch do her job. I'm not trying to watch her blow
Tim, don't
a guy.
disrespect our first bisexual guest. She's also not our first bisexual
I was
guest.
about to say.
No, that's not true. Our first bisexual guest, me and Jeff
Yeah.
Sheen.
Right.
Jeff Sheen.
He's not just bisexual. He's bi uncurious.
Yeah, he's bi
That's
uncurious.
a way of saying that you're the worst kind of bisexual.
He knows he'll do it. He just doesn't want to.
Exactly.
What? Why does that make them the worst?
Because it's even like we're known for being annoying, and that's the most annoying way to be.
No, well, he's not doing anything. He's keeping his
Exactly.
selfishness to himself. Well, what
He's talking about it.
he's only talking about it so that people get for the shock value. He's a
That
shock
is what
value.
bisexuals are.
Or they're shock jocks.
No,
They're
but
the
that's-
Howard Sterns of
But that's
sexuality.
the stereotype. Now I'm gonna get canceled. Neither of you even laughed.
Yeah,
That is the
yeah.
worst way to get canceled, David Cho style.
Who the chef?
No, that's in Beef, not Chef. But I can understand the confusion. He's a tertiary character who, on a podcast years ago, made a joke, I guess, about raping a black woman. I think.
The artist.
She was black.
I thought that was part of it, but maybe I only saw.
I know it was during a massage.
I don't know anything about it. I just thought I saw a tweet that said that. I could be very wrong.
Is he the artist that did the Facebook offices and they gave him stock and he made $400 million?
That's another Asian person. I'm gonna guess. I'm
looking him up now.
I'm gonna guess anyone who does that doesn't also go on podcasts and joke about how they rape someone.
No,
First of all,
it was the same guy. It's the same guy. He made $400 million doing the art at the Facebook
oh shit!
Wait, really?
offices. Yeah, they gave instead of money, they
No, we get that part.
Yeah, they gave him stock, and he said, and then he sold it. He's been on like.
This has been finances according to Tim.
He was on. He had that Vice show where he went across the country without spending $1.
What?
He would just hitch rides on
What would he do?
trains
Just,
or
like,
in a car. Or,
Rape different women and force them to give them
Myka.
places to stay.
I think that was one of his tips and tricks.
Yeah.
He goes, "Do you need to get out of Tupelo? Check this out,
Is that how you say it?
Tupelo, Mississippi."
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What did you think that was some kind of rape move?
There's no good way to answer that question.
This is not going
that's
well
the-
for you and your new Netflix show.
That's like the classic. Tim, when did you stop fucking sheep?
What?
See, there's no good way to answer the question.
Well, the answer is I haven't. Because everyone in this country is a fucking sheep.
That's right.
And that's why
You've never had sex?
I watch mainstream media, and Tim and I bang all the time.
That's right. I go,
Oh,
I'm like, Myka, do your little call. And she's like, bah. Tucker Carlson was right. He's fired today. Hurrah.
Did they officially fire him?
Yeah.
No, I think they both moved their separate ways, but I think it was all because of the...
No, he was officially fired.
Oh,
He
wow.
was?
That's a big
Yes.
deal. That's
Wow.
unusual.
He was officially fired. Don Lemon shit canned.
Yeah.
You got what a
Nighty-night,
fucking.
Don
Yeah, I
Lemon.
saw Don Lemon was...
I love how within the hour the two of them happened. I think Don Lemon didn't want Tucker because the thing is CNN came out and they were like, "We never fired Don Lemon. We said come up to the offices to talk about it." And then he posted that weird fucking nail art.
Right.
You know?
He's a good example of one where you're just like, no, it's worse because of how... Just stop. Why?
Yeah. Why? We don't know why he got fired either.
No, yeah.
We think it's about Vivek, right?
Mike, I don't know. I don't know this
What?
Vivek situation
What's
that
this?
Mike
He
is
did
talking
an
about.
interview with Vivek something or other, who's a Republican
I bet
candidate.
it's like Sing or something.
Oh, it was because of the thing where he said that somebody was not in her prime?
Yeah,
Oh.
he said women after are only in their prime in their 20s and 30s.
Which, one...
Is true.
Two,
Well,
you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say it,
But
it is
also,
for
I'm
sure
like-
true.
I mean,
Yeah, I really think to be canceled, you should have to say, women are in their prime and their teens. That's cancelable.
but they are in their prime in their teens. Wait, what are we talking about?
He's saying that old
Prime
women.
for what? Prime for what? For,
He's saying old women have no value.
Yeah.
Women over 30 have
No,
or
he
women
said
over 40
40.
have no value.
what, in any capacity? Just in no
I mean, I don't
capacity?
think
Well, I
don't
mean,
go into
cooking
detail
and
on
cleaning and stuff, they could still do
But they're
that.
old. They have,
Because that's
No,
what I'm
but
cooking-wise,
my mom goes up and down those stairs with those fucking laundry baskets
Okay.
all goddamn day.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Yeah, they could still grill some grits or whatever the fuck women do.
That's
Grilling
not
is
how
for
you-
men. Grilling
and
is for men.
Grilling is for men, and grits do not get grilled.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's
Wrong, Myka. 2 counts.
Yeah. So you're double stupid, and I guess you've been out of your prime for a fucking while.
Yeah. But
I
I'm
think
about
he
to
means
get back into it.
I think he meant in the entertainment industry, women aren't valuable when they're over 40.
I think that's women, over
Which
20.
our lady on The Diplomat is proving wrong. How old is she?
I think she's around 40.
Nice. Let's go.
Maybe over 40. I don't know.
Was it ever pitched that Diplo was going to play the Diplomat?
Who's
That is
that?
a good point.
The music producer.
Juliana.
I don't know who that is.
Play her
Oh.
some Diplo. Hit me, DJ.
No.
Oh no, I can't
don't.
play. Here's the thing: I learned that if I sync the music in with the audio on the system, it fucks everything up, and it messes with the video sync to the
does
audio.
it make a remix? Diplo.
Yeah, Diplo is sick. Juliana, you're stupid for not knowing who fucking Diplo
Okay.
is. But
All right, Skrillex, play us out.
Honestly, I've always wanted to be called stupid by Tim McLaughlin.
Well, it's not hard to do. All you got to do is not know anything about anime, and then you're down in the dumps with me.
Wait, this has to do with anime? I thought it was a DJ.
He is a DJ, but I'll also call
But
you
also-
stupid for not knowing anything about anime. Right, stupid?
You liking
Talking to
anime is
Myka.
like the most twist ending of a personality trait. I love it.
I think it's good.
It should have been a twist ending, but for us, it was a twist beginning.
Yeah. I
Oh.
tried getting Myka into anime almost immediately.
I remember it as I read a lot of anime books. Those are the only books that I read.
I color them too. I'm just kidding. I read them on the internet. I can't color my screen. I got in trouble for that one time.
You covered that too fast. I believe that you used
He
to.
can't color them because they're Japanese. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh, Myka.
He doesn't have the right crayons.
Oh, that was slightly different, but close to it. I thought you were
I don't know what that even means. Chopsticks or crayons now?
Oh no, Timothy!
Timothy.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Oh,
I was
don't
making
know.
one racist joke. You can't also make one.
Well, I was thinking about racism the other day and how funny it is.
You know, I told work that I was going to do a podcast, and I almost told them which one, and then I was like, better not.
Wait, but maybe they need to listen to this, and they'll have like a podcast duo that they'll have the Diplomat like talk to, and like that's how they get secret information. They're like, how should we leak this with the mainstream press? No, we'll put it on the world's stupidest podcast, so no one will ever think we'd have anything to do with it.
And then we can be the Diplomat after show where I'll be like,
Yes.
I'll be like,
You haven't watched it.
well, listen.
And you refused to watch Carrie Russell act out having sex, which is a loss on your part.
I'm not trying to watch anyone on TV have sex. Also,
He looks away when they kiss too.
Does
I
he
do
really?
not like when people kiss. I don't like when people kiss ever. I don't like it. I think it is fucking gross, dude. It's fucking nasty.
I'm not gay, dude.
I mean,
I'm not gay. It's gross, dude. When other people kiss,
What if
it's
Tim
disgusting.
was asexual? We just found out about it, like, on this podcast.
Well, we didn't just find out about it.
This has been a long-running podcast
Does
theme.
he have a grayscale tattoo somewhere on his hands?
What?
For if you're 8?
Juliana?
Wait, and so like the grayer you are, the less you want to bone.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Wait,
That's
really?
a thing?
Yeah,
Is that like...
demisexual, like there's
Oh, like
demisexual is
grace
gray.
scale for ace in there.
I don't think that's
Oh.
why. I think it's just because black is the thing. And
That was a real good try to
Wait.
really wedge a joke in there to nothing, Myka.
Kira Sedgwick it in, and
You said something?
Okay, that's bad. I really liked that.
wait,
though.
I really liked it too because every time it's Carrie Russell, I keep thinking Kira Sedgwick.
Oh, yeah. Is that the bitch with the hair from back in the day? Was
Dude.
Kira Sedgwick?
Hold on, I'm drawing this from your description.
The bitch with the hair. Bitch with the hair.
I was trying to figure out
Russell has hair.
last night. This person
Less
in the
because she's over 40.
this person in the audience last night had like a leather hat on, one of those like 90s leather hats and dreads, and looked like Lisa Bonet from behind. And I
Oh,
turned,
my mom knows Lisa Bonet.
really?
Yeah.
Damn. Your mom must be sliding out of her seat all the fucking day because that bitch hot as hell. Does she know Jason Momoa too?
I don't think so.
Oh, looks
Oh.
like someone's not so ace after all.
Anyway, I turned to Lebo. I go, Lebo, who was that bitch in the 90s that was hot? And he goes, what? I go, the hot bitch. I think Lenny Kravitz had
Lenny
her
Kravitz
child.
is a good hint. Yeah. Zoe Kravitz is the kid.
I go, Zoe Kravitz is her kid and she's hot. And he goes, man, I don't know, man. I go, she was in that movie with that guy with the thing and Jack Black. And he
What
was
movie?
like,
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity. I also couldn't think of the name High
Wow,
Fidelity.
you've been dating him for too long.
Yeah.
You immediately High Fidelity. Not
Well,
even,
she knows
not
that
even a
she's-
thought.
I know my Lisa Bonet films because
Yeah.
there's one.
Yeah, there it is. It's High Fidelity.
fair.
She looks good in it. Dude, fucking John Cusack is out there boning all these babes in High
still
Fidelity.
alive?
And it made me think, like, should I be sad?
Tim.
Like, when I saw it when I was younger, I
Yeah,
was like,
because we all know your goal is to bang a bunch of babes.
Whoa,
Mr. Look away when fucking Carrie Russell
My prob-
rides him on top, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler.
I used to be into banging chicks. I used to be into it. But I ran through so many fucking porkers that it ruined my fucking...
You sound like a 7th grade boy talking about his sex life right now. Like,
And
I
that's what it
used to
was.
jerk off, but there's nothing left in there.
He's like, I was banging the
Ran
fatties because they
dry.
were good at homework.
yeah. I'd have all the
The
nerd
fat
chicks come over and bang
came
me and do
so
my
hard I
homework.
ran out of it.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
Yeah, I was shooting air at the end, but
That was also when he was on the basketball team.
Did you play basketball?
oh god, no! I was like the worst. I wrestled because they didn't kick you off the team.
No, they thought he was the
yeah.
mat.
They thought I was the what?
The mat.
The mat.
Oh,
because
roll
I was-
out Tim again. We gotta do welters.
Yeah. You're saying this because I was fat in high school?
Yeah, because you're all big and fat.
Nah, I had a 6-pack. I was in shape. I was a fucking beefcake in high school.
Ew.
Running through porkers. Just beefcake
Is
style
Porker
running.
supposed to be like an attractive girl?
Juliana.
No,
What?
this is a fat
This-
chicks only room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What the hell? Porkers is not. I mean, it was cool.
I see. It's his type.
Yeah. And then I went
Let the
kosher.
record show she was indicating me. Rude.
Anyway, bottom line is
Tim, we're not
I
doing
watch
Tim's
hi-
story time bit.
I
This is-
watch High Fidelity, and I'm like, this guy's running through these hot bitches, and he's all sad as hell. Should I pretend I'm like a sad, mysterious guy?
Oh, yes, that
Right?
works actually.
That's what I was thinking. And then I tried it for a day and just could not do it. I
Wait,
couldn't.
when was this? When did you try it for
You're
a day?
naturally happy.
Yeah, I'm a naturally happy man. It's hard to act sad and mysterious when you're like, hey, did you see the sun today? It was nice and bright and
Yeah.
shiny.
Anime? Have you heard of the coloring books?
Yeah, I did so many colorings today. Almost in the lines on all of them.
Wait, try and be sad for us. Try and
Yeah,
pick us
try.
up as a sad boy.
Look, he's already the corners of his mouth. You see that?
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Oh,
Hold on,
oh shit, he
hold
was
on,
acting
hold
for
on,
real.
hold on,
Hold on, he can get it back. He can get it back.
I'm trying to get into the Diplomat.
All right,
It's
your
this-
best friend is
I'm
dead.
trying to be on the Diplomat as some sad guy that this Kira Sedgwick
Yeah,
bangs.
your best friend died of a heroin overdose.
Why? So
Okay, that happened.
Your favorite dog died. You had to put it
Okay.
down and watch it go down.
Dude, I remember that.
watch it go down.
It was
You
the
actually-
first time
It wasn't by anesthesia or like whatever. It was you actually had to
Tim had to knock it
drown
out
it
himself.
No, drown it. Yeah.
That was the first time the
Down.
dog had stood up by itself in months was to try to run out of the vet.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
He said laughing and smiling. God, you're a sicko.
My god!
That is the fucked up thing.
It
I
was
wish I-
the saddest day of my life. And then my mom and I got breakfast, and I cried at breakfast, and I never cried again.
I also don't cry. Good talk,
Okay, here we go.
man. No, I also
My record collection is just not as good as I thought it could be. Is that pretty good?
no.
Damn, that was a spot on Cusack.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do it again? I missed it.
I'm just like one Lou Reed album away from killing myself.
Wow, that was so much better than I expected, but still not good.
No, it's not
Nah, that's about right for Tim.
good. Yeah.
Better than expected, but still not good.
That's how you passed all of elementary school, huh? They were just like proud to see you.
Did you guys hear the new Bat Wings album? Not what I was hoping for. I don't know.
Damn, Tim, can I fucking sit on your dick and spin around a little bit? That
It's
was so
working.
sexy.
It's working.
Holy shit. Hey, Tim, can I see how close your balls are to your butt?
I can pull them back
I
there
zoned
and
out
stick
for
them in
1
my
second,
hand.
and that was where I came back in. I want people watch on the video where I'm just like,
Juliana, have you ever watched a man pull his balls back through his taint and put them in his butt?
in? No.
What do you mean through? Can they go through?
Well, they can go on top, I guess.
Where are you getting
Wait,
this
what?
through from?
Yeah,
Well, it
wait,
goes
yeah.
through the legs and on top of your
Oh,
chain.
no,
and
through
in
I
your
understood
butt.
to be through the leg.
Oh, okay.
In the butt, I don't.
Have you ever done that? One time, my friend
Yeah,
Andy,
Myka, have you?
Yeah, my balls smell like shit.
my buddy Andy was trying to. He was
fucking
all
Tim.
fucked up. And I don't ever think he really did this because he was so fat, but he was
That's why you think.
He was like, yeah, he goes, I was banging my chick anal, and he goes, and I was fucking her in the ass, and then I put my balls in her pussy. And I was like, what the hell? He goes, it was the most incredible feeling I've ever had.
Wait, he smushed them in?
That's what he said.
I mean,
How would that even stay? They must have a
you
long
wouldn't
sack.
have. I mean, I don't think it
know.
would. I think he's using his hands.
I don't know. He was so
Oh, he
fat.
holds
That's
them in.
That's what I'm picturing.
And
He
he was
holds
really
them in.
fat,
That's what I'm
too.
picturing.
So
yeah,
I
you
don't
keep mentioning that.
I don't, because I don't see how
Well,
that
the
could.
fat you lift up, you flop on the back.
Yes.
Right, but
Right.
that's happening. That's happening
Yeah.
regardless.
Because you have to do that to get the dick
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
ass.
That's happening regardless. I don't think.
Right.
I don't
Then the
think that's
balls-
the issue.
It actually lines up.
You know,
The mechanics are there.
Well, he said it was incredible, and I was like, I couldn't even begin.
Tim
to
was like,
fathom.
"You stopped me at anal."
He did, for real, for real. Once I learned what a poo pencil was, I was out for life. All right, so this is time for plugs.
Plugs.
Yeah. Plug it up, Juliana.
Because of
The
anal
butt plugging,
sex, yeah.
yes, I understand.
yeah.
It's called a segue. We do them well here.
Yeah.
Great Hank.
Tim spell segue.
Well, it's got a handle and two wheels. Now,
Spell.
across the front of it is
It says spell. Why are you describing it?
SEGWAY.
No.
No, fuck.
Wait, that is how you spell one of those things you rent?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not the segue we're talking about.
Oh, is it not? Is that not the same thing?
No.
No.
Is that one where it has like a
It has a
QU?
G.
A Q-U. Keep going.
Segue.
And it's like
Segue?
French
Segue?
and everyone's pissed at it.
Yeah, that is one of those ones.
It's close, yeah.
Juliana, plug your shit. Let's not worry about spelling.
Find me on Instagram and Twitter and whatever at Julianna Maher, 2 N's and Maher, and watch The Diplomat. Although everybody already is.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. If you
I
haven't
didn't work
watched
on
it-
season 1, but keep it going.
Oh, there's definitely good. I mean, it's coming out season 2, right?
I think not. There's no official word. We're not. They don't. Netflix does not officially renew series until they're out, and it's out, but it's not officially renewed.
Even
So-
though you guys have like basically finished
I mean-
writing it, the second season.
We really haven't, but it's not officially renewed. Is the party line?
Okay. Well,
Wow.
you
And,
only
then-
you.
and that could like seriously. It's not official till it's official. So
you
that-
could
people
get to-
keep watching it.
You could get to jolly old England town on Saturday, and they could send you right back home.
Theoretically, yeah.
Whoa, cool.
I mean, yeah, that's.
I hope it
possible.
doesn't happen so that you can make some of that fucking sweet skrill.
I know. I'm actually getting paid the exact same there as I am here, but they're paying for my apartment, which is nice.
There you go.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but it seems fine, right?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Fucking flaunt it if you got it,
I don't know.
bitches.
Are they? Are you subletting your apartment here?
Yeah, but I feel like this is more detail than people need.
Okay.
Well,
Juliana,
just give
give
your
your
address
address.
and how much you spend.
I'm trying to, yeah.
All right, Tim, plug your shit.
Oh, you can check me out at hot_comic69. There may or may not be. This is coming out Wednesday. New Is It Tight reviews coming out on my YouTube page. So check that out at Tim McLaughlin. On YouTube,
Tight?
I've got my new Is It Tight reviews coming out. I also have every Friday. We have Tough Questions with Jeff Sheen. So check out Tough Questions. You can get that anywhere you get podcasts, or you can check it out on my YouTube page at Tim McLaughlin. And I've got some dates in September with Tom Takar at Little Rock, and then Tom Takar and I are going to Boston.
They're letting
in
you into
November.
both of those places?
Yeah, I'm allowed to go around the country. I just can't go to other ones. So check me out here in the contiguous United States.
All right,
And holler at me if you want me to come to your town for money.
yeah, and holler at me if you want me to get rid of Tim for a little change. I'll take him back for a little more.
Hey.
At MYKAFOX, you guys know the fucking drill. Leave me a message and tell me to leave Tim.
Yeah.
And no, oh no, I'm
I
just
said
kidding.
yeah.
Tim made a face like he didn't know that's what happens all the time. And come to my show, Live from Outer Space, the Cobra Club, every Friday night at 9. I got some other stuff. Oh, and I'll be in fucking Connecticut Monday night. So, a New York Comedy Club up there. So come up there and say hello.
Oh, yeah, and if you run a show in London, please book me.
Yeah, book Juliana.
Book
She's a funny-
Juliana on your London shows, you fucking limey fucks.
I'm sure you guys have a huge UK audience, and I want to reach them.
Yeah.
11 people in the United Kingdom listen to this show.
Love it.
So listen, you limey pieces of shit. Book our friend Juliana or I'll fucking kill you. All right, there we go.
That's the first time you've ever called me your friend. I feel really good.
Is that true?
No, I
Oh
just
boy, because I get pretty drunk. And I throw the F word around a lot. And I also say friend a lot, too.
we saw that.
Are we ready for Spit That Bit?
Spit that bit.
Juliana, this is a segment of the show. If you're working on a new bit, Myka and I will help you fucking punch it up.
You're just gonna add slurs, aren't you?
No, I don't add slurs to bits that aren't mine.
As you can imagine, both Tim and I are both very good at writing,
Yes.
and we both say both a lot. So, do you have a bit you're working on?
I do. I've been not working on bits very much the last couple weeks because of the show and sleep, but I'm trying to work on a bit about people who are in relationships and how you guys are. I don't like you. You only want to hang out with each other. It's weird. You guys are actually not very
Interesting.
much that way, but I think it's because you don't fuck.
We have sex sometimes,
That's
but
right.
So,
And,
if
and
you
on those,
say sometimes as a 2-syllable, like you said that like it was 2 words. I mean, that's not a lot.
well, it's 2 times. But we hang out a lot, I feel like, but we got to do our other stuff. You're talking about gross couples.
you're talking about codependent couples.
Not even codependent couples, just like people who I don't know.
Well, if you're only hanging out with the other person you're dating and not other people, you're codependent on them.
Okay, then never mind. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's 100% codependency.
We've been brainwashed to believe that's a real thing.
Well, of course it is, because it's so much easier than like calling your friend and telling them about your fucking day and blah blah blah.
You
But
really
when
are
you're
over 40 calling your friend.
when you're in a mature relationship. I talked to a friend on the phone today, and let me tell you something, dude. We got more out than you could ever get texting.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying that like it's like a revelation.
I had to put my headphones in. These
You're the
fucking
one who didn't know
bitches-
what calling was.
These bitches was babbling so damn much.
The girl I
You
work
could have
with,
left the room.
I was laying down.
He
I
was
didn't want
listening
get
to the
up.
Diplomat.
I was listening. I was listening to the Diplomat. It was Diplo's new album.
Yeah.
#1 on Spotify.
Which
Mike,
is-
so what's the bit then?
No, now I'm self-conscious about it.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't do it.
Okay,
I'll
wait.
just tell you this.
Tell me your thing.
Myka gets mad sometimes when I hang out with the boys and then she doesn't get invited to hang out with the boys. But
that true?
it's not because she wants to hang out with me. It's because Myka thinks she's one of the boys. a
Well,
lot
yeah,
of
the
time.
boys and I are friends, and we hang out without you when you're not in town.
Well, I understand that, but I'm
so
just,
then when I don't get invited, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like finding out your friends are hanging out without you.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like. That's exactly what
That's
it
what's
is.
happening. And some of them listen to this pod, and guess what? Yeah, we talk about it, bitch.
Which guy?
Yeah,
Tell me.
Tom.
Tom's the only one. Tom's never done that to me ever.
No, Tom
That
wouldn't
you
do
know
that to
of.
anybody. Tom is captain. Tom is #1, have all the people around all the time. Our friendship hangouts have gone down, I would say, 90% since Tom has left.
Well, also since he left, we moved out of that place that was perfect to have parties.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that was a great place to have parties.
It was a good place to have parties, but also
So
Tom.
was this place. So.
But also Tom
Yeah,
would
this place is
organize.
further away. I don't know.
He would organize park hangouts.
Mm.
He would organize going to the bar.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
He was a good organizer of friends. Well,
Yeah.
he's a sad man that needs people around. But I guess I just don't need that because I'm like fine by myself, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
you know. when you
fine
thi-
by yourself.
I guess really it's a pathetic trait of his, really. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you do talk to him all day, every day in your little chats with all your little friends.
I'm in like 4 different chats with him. I talk to him constantly.
Tim and I haven't had a polite, quiet meal, just the two of us, since we got together. It's him and the chat.
Has he ever had a polite, quiet meal in his life?
One time I told my grandma I couldn't get raped in jail because I'd tighten my butt so much and I'd bite the guy's dick off.
You just stole that from the Don Lemon thing I told you today.
That's not true. That's what happened at dinner with my grandma. We can call my friend Danny. He was there. He heard it happen.
Why was your friend Danny at dinner with your grandmother?
We were because he was over at the house and my dad asked him if he wanted to hang out for dinner.
You
and
know
we were
what?
having
Look at you and your
steaks.
multi-generational family.
It's dawning on me why
Hanging
we're
out.
getting told that Spit the Bit is redundant, Tim, and it's because it's just another opportunity for you to talk about dumb shit you do and say. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the bit.
Well,
No.
so much about my.
Well,
most of my
Juliana's
bits
Juliana's not giving her
You
bit out.
interrupted. You said, "What's the bit about?" She says, "I feel insecure about it," and then you just started talking.
It sounded like she didn't want to bring it up.
The podcast, to be
And you're
fair.
talking over right now, and so was I.
Oh, that's true.
Myka, that was very funny to me.
That was a scary laugh. No, what I'm trying to make work about it is the thing of just like I literally I don't really date that much at all. But I truly have considered getting a boyfriend to be invited to like things that
Couples activities.
not couples activities, but like
Game
too many
night.
of my friends are like dating people seriously. It's getting
I've done
it's getting
couple
boring.
Stuff like twice ever.
Yeah, I'm saying
And
that's why
and
you
those
guys
couples
are okay.
are not together anymore.
Yeah.
So that's an important thing to note.
Yeah.
It doesn't really happen. I don't think, honestly, I think I do less socializing since I've been with Tim. So, and if you're saying that they don't hang out with other people,
Yeah.
why would getting in a relationship
I don't know. 'Cause
get you
then-
invited more? It would get you invited less.
We get invited less to stuff because we got invited to game night. I go, how's that spelled? G-A-Y-M-E? And they're like, all right, you're not invited.
They're like,
I would
you need to know how
invite you. I would. I'm gonna throw a game night with that as a banner and only invite you. And
I'm a
Myka.
good game night guy.
The problem is
I
the
actually
game was
believe
you
you
have
are.
to
I don't
you have to
care.
spell correctly, and they were like, "You're out."
Yeah, we were doing like
Boggle.
There you go. Myka gets hyper competitive. I don't care.
Oh no, really? Shocker.
I don't give a shit if I win or lose.
Put
I
me,
don't
put
care.
me and Myka in a room with a board game. See who comes out alive.
Oh, that's good. I would love to see it. And we'll put Bobby Condon in there too. I heard was he hyper competitive on the
Dude,
Keith?
you should have seen us at the Keith and the Girl fucking live show. We were playing this game. It's like, it was supposed to be me and Tim. It was supposed to be like couples, but Tim was out of town. And so I was like, I'll bring my backup boyfriend, Bobby Condon, right?
Right.
And Bobby gets in there, and he's so fucking competitive. He like gets in there, and he's like,
I can hear his voice already in my head. Yeah.
we were both. I was like, it doesn't matter if you win or
Somehow that's the
lose.
background.
I was like, just be funny on stage.
That's
You know,
if
we're
you
getting
win or lose.
we're getting paid either way. Whatever. It's an easy show. And then we both were like, yeah. And then Courtney and Casey get up, and they start fucking connecting, and they're just going with this game. And Bobby and I look at each other, and we're like, we gotta ruin them.
Yeah. Oh, you
We
gotta
have to-
ruin
you
Courtney.
can't
and Casey.
Ruin Courtney and Kate.
Oh, we fucking humiliated them.
Did you really?
We blew them out. They came in second. You could either gain points or lose. Like if you skip or you get say something wrong, you can lose points. So some people like barely made it out of the negatives.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney and Casey got to 10. Bobby and I got to 17.
Wow.
Like we just
Damn.
fucking trampled them.
Let's go. I like that.
What do you think you would have gotten to if Tim had been there?
Well, Tim and I were wondering that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Myka
I
did-
think 7.
Myka did come up with high fidelity off of my.
Because that's the thing is, it's one of those games where it's like you reference stuff that you both remember, like
was
because
the
you.
game?
It was like one of those like taboo type games.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So then it's like you could just reference. It's like, oh, it's what your
You
aunt
and
ate at
Bobby
dinner.
got 17.
But we still fucking did it.
All right, do one for me, Myka. Think of something and do it and see if I can get it.
No.
That's,
Okay, good.
That's not how that works.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wouldn't I have to come up with the thing first, and then you would? No?
Okay. All right.
Then
Here
you
we. Yeah.
describe it.
Exactly. That's why I said no. But I'm like.
But
okay,
you're gonna do it anyway.
It's the thing. It's the thing you're afraid to do.
Sex.
Is that it? No,
It was that.
it's succeed. Is it succeed?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what you
all
don't
right.
know how to do.
Okay. This is the thing that your mom told you had to stop doing, or you couldn't come back for Christmas.
Drinking.
No, it was like that, but it's the thing you and Bobby were doing upstairs in the basement with that special ed kid.
Upstairs in the basement?
burning, tying a guy up, burning him with cigarettes.
Right? Yes, you got it.
Okay.
Are you trying to say attic? Was that what you meant by upstairs basement?
He got it. Attic was one of the words I couldn't say.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Crimes in the attic.
This is like the time when I was a kid. One time because I was younger, I called my sister out for breaking the rules of Monopoly, and she said I was wrong, and I got the rules, and she threw the rules in the fireplace.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so dramatic.
So dramatic.
That honestly, though, sounds like such a Lisa move, and you're
Yeah.
to me a Lisa, so I can't imagine your dead sister's even more Lisa than you.
Wait, why would throwing the rules are you saying Lisa Simpson?
Yes.
But she would never throw the rules in the fire.
She loves.
If
the
she
rules.
was wrong, she would.
Yeah, that's so true, actually. Yeah, you're right. Like that episode.
She'd be like, most
like
rules.
the episode where she thinks that Maggie's smarter than her and sabotages her.
Wait, I don't remember that, but yes,
I've seen
exactly.
a lot of The Simpsons.
I haven't watched anything really after season 10 in a long time.
Yeah, this is pre-season 12. Everything after season 12 is crap.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
did we help your bit, Juliana?
No, but I didn't try. So.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell? You just tell the story that I told, and people like it. They'll be like, "Oh, that guy seems nice." Hot take, Myka. It's time for a hot take.
I'm
What do we
looking at-
got? This is where Myka gives us a scenario that she's found on the internet.
I love this.
And we have to give our take immediately. She just gives us the headline. We give our take on who's right and who's wrong almost immediately with no other information. And then we find out if we're right or wrong after she gives us more info.
I love all of this. Who goes first, or does she do two separate ones?
It doesn't matter. No,
I
we
read you
just,
I read you the subject line, and then you guess, and
Yeah.
then you hear the rest of it.
there's no going first. It's just
Okay, cool,
how
cool, cool.
it just
I got you.
and there's no like points or anything.
She's worried we're gonna throw the rules in the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're on our
and
phone.
then die of cancer.
Oh no.
You brought up the
do you
dead
think
thing.
it's-
I let her be alive in the story. You brought up the
Wait,
dead
do you think
thing.
she died of cancer because she inhaled the Monopoly rule smoke?
No,
Oh,
I
your
think that.
sister is dead?
Shut up, Tim. He's not that dumb. It's all I fucking talk about.
I know.
Am I the asshole?
For bringing up my friend's dead sister.
No, I didn't kill her. I just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for eating the toppings off my boyfriend's? No, yeah, off my boyfriend's pizza.
Yes.
Yes.
100%. Your
Yeah.
boyfriend. Well, but maybe if your boyfriend doesn't like mushrooms really that much and you eat the mushrooms off, but you should ask before,
should
unless
ask.
there's an understanding that you can always do it. Like he says, anytime there's mushrooms on my pizza, you can have them. But normally I would say, yes, she is the asshole,
Yeah,
Juliana.
I agree. I completely agree.
All right. Earlier tonight, I ordered a Hawaiian pizza with my boyfriend. We've
Ugh.
only been dating
Yeah.
a month, so it's the first time I ate pizza with him. First of all, this
Okay.
is
She's already an asshole for so many different reasons. Her
Yeah.
boyfriend of a month, and it's the first time they're eating pizza.
yeah, you're right. They should have eaten pizza by
And
now.
they got Hawaiian pizza as
Who
their first
considers
pizza?
yourself boyfriend, girlfriend who haven't eaten pizza together?
Yo, brother, what do you want to get some pizza, bro?
No,
We
stop
should get
that.
pizza tonight, Tim.
I have to go to work.
Oh fuck! All right.
I, have to,
I guess
work
I'll
from
eat
10
it.
to
I'll eat the
4.
forget
toppings
you
off
work.
alone.
Yeah.
We only finished about half, and then we went to watch TV. I was still hungry, so I ate all the toppings off the pizza.
Oh my god, that is a straight up
Yeah, that's
dick
annoying.
head move.
Why would you do that? That's right if you wanted to have some for
It's
like,
so
later.
insane. It's so
Yeah.
insane. I mean, we know why she did it. She's avoiding carbs.
Yeah.
It's 100% what happened. Okay, when he saw, he absolutely flipped out. He said he was saving it for lunch tomorrow. That he
Yeah.
had never met anyone who would do anything like this, and he was just generally really upset.
Yeah, man.
I thought he was joking and laughed it off, but it's been a couple hours and he is still upset. He's talking about how he was looking forward to having the leftover pizza for lunch, and now I've ruined his lunch.
Ah, well, that's a little
He's a
dramatic.
little dramatic. You need to know what type of pizza this is, because
It's
if
a Hawaiian pizza.
no, but like from where? Because if it's
Oh.
like Domino's, then like yeah, you get over that pretty fast. If it's like Roberta's, if
Yeah.
I got a Roberta's bee sting and someone ate the toppings of that, I'd be mad for a couple hours.
But nobody finishes
20
half of a Roberta's pizza because
That's
they're so small. You
that's good.
finish them
But
immediately.
you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Anyway,
if you had like a nice pizza from a nice pizza place. Myka's just trying to fucking semantics here.
wait,
Yeah, I
but here's
know.
something that I think turns the tables slightly.
Oh.
What if I told you she offered to buy him another pizza?
That's no.
No, because that doesn't
It's
stop.
weird.
That doesn't
Wait,
counteract the first thing that
And
happened.
it creates a whole dynamic. Like you can't do that. Like she's already kind of like made it weird. Like he can't. What could he say? Yes, buy me a new pizza. That feels so shitty.
What if she had eaten just the rest of the pizza?
That'd be fine.
That
Why?
would be better than
It'd be
just
better.
taking the toppings off.
It's-
Taking the toppings
but
off
that's-
is an insane move, and you know it is.
I
What kind
know,
of
but-
devil's advocate
Yeah.
bullshit is
But
this?
ultimately, he ends up with the same amount of no pizza.
You
yeah,
know what-
but it's different because there's food wasted, and also because like
Then
it's
just
the
eat
principle.
Yes.
Eat the top. Well, I guess. Yeah. Well, anyway,
Like
you
if
said
you're
it's.
gonna do that, like take it on your plate and like pick around it and pretend to eat the whole thing. It's like,
Yeah.
like there's something.
She should
okay,
have done anorexia rules on it,
there's
and
something
she fucked up.
specifically-
Yeah.
There's something specifically rude about taking something so that what is left is less enjoyable for the other person.
Yeah.
Rather than just taking it. you're leaving
Like what
a
Tim
lesser
did with
product.
my 30s.
Yes,
How
exactly.
dare you? There were barely any of them left.
Yeah, but there.
How many did you
Someone
get?
could have eaten that.
And it's not going to be Tim
No,
because of the
God,
grayscale.
no. This is what I would have done if I fucked up like that, which I never would have. But if I would have fucked up like that, what I would do is apologize for laughing at him, which also is funny that she laughed at him when he got really mad.
Yeah, that's funny.
But I would have secretly sent him. I would have sent him a lunch to work. Like I would have done like a Grubhub lunch to him.
Tim
for
is
work.
romantic as fuck, and that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, and yet he's never done that for me once.
You have free like food at your work. You sent me
Also,
a whole
you
picture.
never go to work.
You sent me a whole picture of shit that you were like, look at all this free stuff. And I was like, that looks awesome. You were like, it's fucking disgusting. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck?
That's the thing about free lunches at work. Like, it starts to... I have the same thing where I'm just like, ugh, what is this $15 maximum? Like, they're giving me food.
Jesus.
Fuck off.
She's talking about a fucking account where she can spend on. So you could order what you want and you still can't be happy.
Yeah.
I was looking
Usually
at
they
some
send
really
us some
tired
menus.
bagels with
But
no
usually
cream
they
cheese.
send us some menus.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You get menus. That's nice.
Yeah, but sometimes it's salad, and I hate that.
Anyway, she
If
says
anyone
she
from the
ruined his
Diplomat is
day.
listening, they will confirm that I
She-
hate salad. I order with post-production whenever they do sweet cream.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
You hear that? You hear that, audience? Juliana eats salads.
No, I don't eat salad.
Oh, I didn't listen. I was
So, did you guys hear it? Can you tell it back to us? Because we actually have no idea what's going on our own show.
I'm sorry, I was pulling up our next segment. Ding, 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 ding,
No.
ding, 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 ding. Juliana, it is time for the greatest segment of all time, the news. It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin.
Why is every segment with Tim McLaughlin?
Because the show is...
Mike is just over
Did
there.
he say
tired.
Tim McLaughlin for the other one?
Yeah, he did.
No,
He
I
said
did.
hot
Yes,
take
you-
with Tim McLaughlin?
Yeah, roll back the tape. Roll back
Wait.
the tape. We have the capacity.
Did he Did you really?
I did not. I said it's a hot take with Tim McLaughlin.
What the?
No, I
See?
don't think I did that. I don't think I did that. Maybe I did though.
Honestly, Tim thinks this whole show is his, and I'm going to let him have it because
It's
I do all the
he
work.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do all the work too.
Oh, you do?
I mean, he's
Then,
No.
then I'm just going to go upstairs to take a nap.
Okay, and check
Don't
this
leave
out,
me alone
everybody.
with him in the basement.
See? That's what I provide. Safety.
Littlest, maybe you could use this on the next season of The Diplomat.
I'm seeing AP in the background, so this is a credible news source. I love this.
Associated Press. I only take my news from the Associated Press.
Yep.
Littlest
he
intruder.
thought it stood for also penises.
Yeah.
I can't believe you laughed at that.
I thought
Jen.
it was news and also penises, and I had 3D glasses on, and I went up to my computer like, but nothing came out.
He's
into
like,
my
why
mouth.
haven't they invented smell-o-vision yet?
Aw, that's a good idea. You ever think about that? Why we haven't figured out how to record scent the way we record sound and sight?
It's called perfume. Next.
No, that's not recording.
Got her ass.
That's
dude.
not a recording.
Got her dumbass.
Fucking idiot.
What a fucking dumbass.
That's not a
Damn,
recording.
Myka. Oh my god, dude, Juliana, you look like a fucking idiot now.
I hate when you're right, but you're surrounded by two people who agree that you're wrong. The self-righteousness.
No, dude.
Seething.
You want to smell something? I got you covered.
Myka, dude, actually fart or don't make the sound.
I did both.
Littlest intruder. Toddler crawls through White House fence.
Parent. I
Uh-oh.
love the parents here. They're doing good.
Washington, Associated Press. A curious toddler on Tuesday earned the title of one of the tiniest White House intruders.
This is the Associated
After they
Press.
blew him to fucking bits.
No, it was a white toddler, so they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Was
This
it?
toddler looks black, but it could be white. It looks like maybe it's a shadow.
Wow, MLK's dream has come true.
After he squeezed through the metal fence on the north side of the executive mansion. U.S. Secret Service uniformed division officers who are responsible for security at the White House walked across the north lawn to retrieve the tot and reunite him with his parents on Pennsylvania Avenue. Access to the complex was briefly restricted while officers conducted a reunification.
What? A
Officers
reunification?
briefly questioned the parents before allowing them to continue on their way.
Yeah, how
They-
old?
How do you lose a kid?
By the White House.
I don't believe this story. That baby is Russian.
Secret Service
The
spokesman
wrong kind of white.
Anthony Googlemy said officers.
Oh my God. Oh, how do I find you? I don't know. Google me.
Damn, Myka, you're on today. Said officers encountered a curious young visitor along with White House North fence line. Along the White House North
Tim, you
fence
already
line.
read this part.
No, I didn't. Who briefly entered the White House grounds.
Then they're being repetitive.
The White House security.
I can see it from here, and it's actually in this one instance
But
not
the
on
thing
Tim.
is, people who can read skip past when people are.
You're right.
Like he can't read.
You're both.
He could say the N-word next if that's what they wrote.
Please don't do that.
I would do
That's
it,
why I
though.
didn't want to
'cause
actually tell you my joke because I was like,
Oh.
The White House security system instantly triggered Secret Service officers, and the toddler's parents were quickly reunited. He said in a statement.
Just keep going.
he could have just said he stated.
It may be the first successful intrusion onto the complex since the White House fence was doubled in height roughly 13 feet in recent years after a series of security breaches.
They should have doubled it in narrowness.
It is kind of
fucked up.
troubling, like that.
A baby was able to get in.
Yeah, I mean a
Yeah.
toddler. Like toddlers are small, but like also that means dogs could get in. That's bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised
right?
no dogs got in.
Yeah, right. I mean, if a toddler can get through, like many dogs, like
Or they could get out.
Whoa, bum, bum, bum. While taller, the new fence has an additional inch of space between pickets for a total of 5.5 inches.
that's still pretty small.
Oh, dick.
Toddler.
12.7 centimeters between
Damn, Tim,
posts.
your dick could get there with room to spare.
Okay, Myka, that's not the kind of jokes we do on this show.
I don't know.
I can see what the next
I think
line
it
is.
is.
Older children have sometimes become stuck.
Sometimes I'm Tim, and sometimes I say the stupidest something.
You're a bitch, man. Older children have
You guys remember when he just said sometimes?
I honestly couldn't hear it because you were talking over him.
Older children have sometimes become stuck in the iconic barrier.
Is it iconic if they just changed it like a few years ago?
I guess so.
And don't forget, we all have to save the iconic barrier reef.
Thank you, Myka. You are now off.
No.
Which has also been...
No, Tim, I'm back on, and you suck sometimes.
No.
I'm gonna side with Tim on this one.
Myka, please, I'm trying to finish the news.
Please just stop talking.
It's also been the scene of demonstrations with protesters chaining themselves to the fence.
This is just a great article about all things relevant to the fence.
The fence.
They literally
That's
are
it.
listing fence-related activities.
I like it. We should. Oh yeah, this is
That's
AP.
a weird
This
AP.
is the fence.
That's a weird AP article. They usually don't do things like curious tot. Like
Well, I found it on...
that's soft news.
I typed in funny news.
Dude, it'd be so cool if that kid became president.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
cool.
be fucking sick. And then he's like, Cameron
here
Roy has been interested in politics for a long time. It's a Succession
You
reference.
couldn't. Okay.
Since he was what?
Who's that for?
Me in my Succession heads, and I know you're out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. You think one of the most popular television shows of modern times? You think there's some people out there?
Yes, I do. That's he asked who it was for. Direct your vitriol towards Tim,
I'm just
who
saying it-
sometimes doesn't understand what's happening.
I thought it was for people who like jokes, which it obviously was not. It's just a reference to Succession. Anyways, Juliana, we got to do another segment. This show is very heavily segment based,
I see that.
and it's time for reviews for
For
the
podcast with
This
Myka
is-
Fox.
This is where we go on Apple iTunes and we read reviews for the podcast, and then we also go to the YouTube after that. So I had it pulled up, and it just kind of went away on me. Here we go.
Oh my
We've
god,
got-
you guys! That's such a good.
What?
Nothing. Go
Uh,
on.
we have reviews today. We have 2 reviews on Apple,
Oh,
and
fuck
we
yeah.
have a couple of things on YouTube. So if you want your YouTube comment read, comment on YouTube. Also like and subscribe if you could. I'm on the show right now, and it's ... This 5 stars. This is from Tyler Snodgrass, last week's guest.
That's right. I forgot he gave a review while we were doing this.
Except for the news segment that I didn't pay attention to. It's a really good time. The hang is truly great. Accurate advertising. Sam Evans. Thank you, Sam.
He
But
wrote,
that was
he
Tyler
signed it
Snodgrass.
Sam Evans?
just
He
signed
signed it Sam Evans. We tried to call Sam Evans last week. He didn't answer.
Aw.
Vienna
Sam
nudists
Evans. Sam Evans
oppose
is great.
plans for This is from Not Crouton Jack, 5 stars. Berlin. Berlin Associated Press. We got news in the comments.
Wait, what?
It's Berlin. It's
He
the news.
posted it. The guy
Oh no! Someone
Nudi-
wants you to read the news. That's really funny.
Nudists in
No,
Austria.
come on! This is bullshit. No.
I can see it on the phone. I can see it on the phone.
Nudists in Austria are up in arms about plans for a cable car.
This is fucking bullshit.
Wait. There's so many intriguing things in that sentence.
Okay, nudists in Austria.
No, hold on, Juliana. She doesn't understand what's happening right now. The
Yes,
news
she
is
does.
the worst segment that has ever happened.
Yeah, I know.
I've
I
tried
was
multiple
here for
times
it.
to get it. Yeah, it sucks, right?
Yeah, of course
I've
it
gotten
sucks.
off this podcast so many times, but you just did a new segment. We're not going to do another new segment.
But we are reading a review, and this person left a 5-star review, and it is just copy and pasted, I guess, the news. So we have to do it. We can't.
Wait, hang on. Hold this.
Well, Juliana, don't read ahead. I'll tell you what's up.
Read it. I can tell you what happens.
Don't.
I read faster than Tim. It's not
Everyone reads faster than me.
hard. I said it's not hard.
Nudist-
Just like Tim. Because he doesn't like having sex.
Nudists in Austria are up in arms about plans for a cable car
so
that would
distraught.
pass over
I
a
just want it to
popular
pass.
beach
I just want
on
it
the
to be
northern
over.
edge of Vienna, where clothing is optional. The country's Austria press agency on Friday quoted nudist Barbara Hausgel saying that she feared for her privacy if the cable car uses their cell phone cameras and they're allowed to swoop across the area.
I am so sorry to all of our listeners. Right
I don't
now.
want to end up on the internet, the 72-year-old told the APA. Ew, no one wants to fucking take a picture of you, you saggy old bitch.
It's actually
just
a plot.
read it.
That's actually a plot point of Bob's Burgers. But go on.
Project developer Hans Dachiko sought to reassure nudists, saying the cable cars would only pass over the beach for a short stretch. In addition, the windows could be made to turn opaque automatically. He was
good
quoted.
solution.
He was quoted as saying,
Okay, go on.
a promotional video
How
for the
long is this fucking story?
Shut
It
up.
goes a while longer.
A promotional video for the cable car
Did
project.
you do this, Tim?
No, I didn't. It was from Not Crouton Jack.
Not crouton Jack. Get a fucking crouton.
A promotional video for the cable car project says it would go from Halstenstadt transit station across the Danube River and then back over to Kalschenberg, a small mountain in the north of the capital.
So fucking
I'm
pissed
actually.
right now.
I was enjoying this as a bit at first, and I'm
How
now
much
over
longer
it.
is this?
Some 150 gondolas with panoramic windows would offer a breathtaking view of Vienna, it says. It's over. That's
It is? Okay, I was like about to call your mom. I was going to be like, listen to your son read. Listen how you failed, Sue.
She didn't.
Is your mom
listen-
really named Sue?
She's named Sue, and she did a good job teaching me math. I learned how to do math playing blackjack.
Okay.
It's interesting. Lori Smith on the YouTube says, "Hey Myka, you
On the
going out
YouTube.
with John O'Donnell? Watch out, he's crazy and very controlling. You won't last long with him."
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Who
What
is
is
that?
going on? But you know what? There was a bunch of things about John O'Donnell.
John F. O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
On other episodes too. Why do people? What are people?
This is just this one Lori Smith. She asks every week, "Myka, are you going out with John O'Donnell?" But you do need, if you are, you do need to watch out. He's
Lori,
very controlling.
Lori,
and
it
you
is
won't-
it is canon in our show that I go out with Tim.
That is canon.
Well, be careful. If you do start going out with John O'Donnell, watch out. He's controlling.
Stop
and you
saying
won't last
without
very
the
long.
F. I just don't like it without the F.
Well, we don't know. It could be a different John O'Donnell.
Yeah, maybe it's not Jennifer O'Donnell. Stop slandering him on our show. I don't want to get sued by him.
Okay, fine.
Tarman768 says, "I laughed so hard at the return of the news segment." You're welcome.
God damn it.
Tim has created fake accounts. Maybe.
I think so too.
Don Juan says the audio podcast on Apple is fucked up and it restarts 37 mark, the 7:37-minute mark in. Great up, by the way. Yeah, I know. I fixed it. So if you listened to last week's episode and you haven't listened to the end, I fixed it and put up a new episode. Danny says, "Love you guys, Miss Toe. I love the news segment." That's good.
He made this.
I think you
Tim-
guys should drop the bit of fix the segment for two reasons, or fix the bit for two reasons. Shop talk is redundant as hell. 2, it usually puts the guests on the spot and makes them awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one I'll
Wait,
give.
yeah, we'd hate to do that on a podcast.
Yeah, you stupid bitch.
You fucking dumbass. What, you think we don't know what we're doing?
Keep on keeping on, you goobers.
Aw.
Will do. Sorry for calling you a stupid bitch. And I wrote, the audio is messed up the first time around. This is a
You don't
fixed
have to
version of the ep.
Read your own comment.
Tim, anything to your own voice. Okay, so that's that segment. What's next?
That's it. That's that segment. Let me look here. What is the next segment? Oh, this is where Juliana really gets to shine.
Oh, great.
A tip for being a great hang or a fun party story. Or both. Hell, both if you want.
I took that line out of our form letter.
No, you didn't.
Wait, the hell you can do both if you want?
Oh, yeah, you did. You
Yeah.
did take that out. Why'd you take that out?
Because hell you can do both if you want, all
Oh, 'cause
folksily.
it sounds like lame?
yeah.
Micah thinks
Yeah,
it sounds lame, but I'm like, hell, you can do both if you want.
I'm not writing that.
I mean, you didn't. You untyped it.
I deleted it from
Yeah.
the message.
Yeah, this is bad because you gave me so much advance warning on this part, and I had something. I swear. Do you think? Okay, while I'm stalling, do you think I'm a good hang? What do you
No.
think? I know.
Nobody thinks you're a good hang.
I know, but I was hoping you'd feel like pressured into saying yes.
No, you're going away. We can say whatever we want. here.
Yeah,
You have 6 months to get better at being a good hang, Juliana.
yeah. In London, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get great at being. Yeah.
Why not?
Because
Oh,
I'm
don't
gonna come back more obnoxious with an accent, probably.
That might be an improvement.
Juliana,
Lizzie
if
was
you
all
co-
like, she's gonna be so annoying. I'm like, I don't know. Why not? Let's give her something to grind on.
Okay, wait. I've got one. I've got
Okay.
one. When I worked in finance right out of college.
Already it sounds great.
I know, right out of
Sounds
college.
fun as fuck.
It was weird because I actually kind of liked the work, and I wanted to work in TV, but I liked it more than everyone else there, which is the saddest thing you can imagine because they all wanted to do that for their career.
Yeah.
And one time there was like a Christmas party, and the only alcohol was white wine, but unlimited,
Ugh.
but unlimited, but
Well,
unlimited. So it was just a bunch of 22-year-olds and our bosses and their bosses getting hammered on white wine only.
Ugh.
Yeah, for hours. And then my boss called me over because he was so drunk he couldn't keep drinking, and he was with his colleague and their boss. And this is banking. So he called me over like I was like a fucking like squire like of a knight. And was
Yes.
like, "You're my analyst. You finish this for me." So I finished his white wine for him, and then I was the coolest analyst. That is being a good
That's
hang.
your great hang tip, is to suck your boss's dick and lick his boots.
Yeah.
and,
Well, I don't-
In finance, yeah.
and to drink white wine.
I mean, I was the biggest man at the party, so.
I guess that is true. It sounds like these kids are fucking dorks.
No, that guy was like 35.
Damn.
I know. He is
I wish I was
significant.
35.
He was older than I am now.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. I'm older than you are now, too.
I don't know. My tip for being good at good hang at parties is being able to hold your liquor.
Be able to know what you can hold,
Yeah.
or to be able to hold a lot.
Both, yeah.
Both.
But like the first one is the more important.
Hold it. Yeah.
No, the first one is knowing.
Knowing how much.
Yeah.
How much can you drink, Juliana?
I can
Where's
drink
your
a lot.
cutoff?
I can drink a
I've
lot.
seen you drink a shit ton.
I can drink a lot for if you're not watching this and only listening, I'm about 15 pounds.
She's a tiny person.
Very
but
small
It's
person.
all booze and booze related activities.
Plus work.
Do you think you can drink more than me, Juliana?
I think I could match you.
I don't know.
I don't know, but Tim doesn't really drink hard liquor, so
That's
And I
true.
do.
we'd have
Yeah.
to do like hard
White
seltzer.
Claws.
You can't make me. That's so many calories. You can't do that.
Right, exactly. I know you don't want to look like Tim.
No
Yeah.
one does.
That would be a good time actually. I would drink off with him.
A drink off with Tim with booze, you might be able to take him because he's not used to that shit. But
Yeah.
I don't want to see it because I'm the person who pays the price. He's
What
an
price?
angry drunk.
I am not.
You notice all these holes in the wall? That's why we have to shoot this way.
I literally,
I go home and go right to bed.
yeah, I don't think you even go home. You just
Well, I
We
got
do. He's supposed to come in like at 5 a.m. this morning, and we had an argument. I was like, take off your pants before you come to bed because you're shuffle around too much in the room. He's like, well, what if I trip and fall?
Yeah, what
I'm
if I
taking
trip and
off your
fall?
pants?
Taking off my pants. That's a classic move on my part. You don't know how clumsy I am. I'm the clumsiest man in the world. I could trip and fall. Then Myka wakes up. Then she wakes up all scared because I trip and fell. Now she thinks someone's in the house instead of just waking up scared because I walk into the bedroom and I go, "Hey, what are you doing, sleeping?"
You know, I really thought my party story was bad, but this is worse.
Well, this isn't a party story. This is more of a what I do after work story.
Post-party story.
Oh, you want a party story?
No,
one
we
time?
don't, Tim. We do not.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, my God. All right. That is a good tip. Hold your liquor. Know how much you could drink.
Yeah, know how
and
much you can
outdrink
drink.
Tim.
Yes. And outdrink me if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Chodes. I can keep going for a while. I have
Tim
been...
had a Uber driver cancel on him just by how he was behaving
That makes
Friday.
sense.
No,
Friday
wrong.
night. Yes, no, he was
that's-
so fucking shit-faced. And we waited for a car, and he gets right up to it, and Tim's like waving out, hey, it's me. I'm like, it's fine, just fucking get out.
No. He canceled before that because the trip was $8, and I think he knew that it was going up. Because remember, I got that trip for $8, and you looked at your phone after
said
he canceled,
$23.
and it said $23.
All right. Well, then I kind of respect that guy's decision.
Yeah,
Seems like it was the right thing for him
Wait,
financially.
does he keep all that skrill? I don't
He doesn't
know.
keep all of it, but he keeps a small amount of it.
Yeah, but we got our $8 ride home.
Yeah.
And then we got a lady stuck behind the trash guys, and Myka felt bad, but I didn't really care, so.
That story made no sense to anybody.
Nope.
Anyway,
No, it did
next.
Next, well, it's one of the best segments on the show. Speak ill of the dead. This is where you get a dead guy or a lady or they, them, and you talk shit about their asses. Juliana, you got anybody?
I have so many people who are dead.
Well, I know, but anybody you want to talk shit about?
I mean, my sister was mean to me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You have siblings, Tim?
I have one brother,
Yeah, was he mean to you? Wait, older or younger?
younger. I was
you
very
were
ni-
you were a shit. You were shit to him.
No, I feel like I was very nice to him.
You-
I was told by my parents that I was about as nice of a brother as you can get.
Apparently, his brother hated him because he was too happy in the morning.
Yeah, my brother would be very upset with me. I would annoy the shit out of my brother and my mom in the morning because I would wake up. I wake up in a very good mood every day. And then I sing songs.
It's kind of sweet.
You annoyed
actually.
your little brother by that's weird.
And my mom. And, I would also sneeze a lot in the morning, and I would sneeze right next to my
You're like a
brother's
happy
head.
rabbit. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm like, my life before Myka, by all accounts, my life was in what can only be described as a giant dumpster. And
Yeah.
now it's good, but it's still like,
It's okay.
I mean, it's good because of Myka.
You're pulling your
but,
weight, but
But
I mean,
otherwise, it's like still
she
bad.
doesn't weigh as much as you, so it's not that much to pull. You know.
It's still a lot for her to pull.
Yeah.
She's pulling a lot
I
of
mean,
weight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a workhorse here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like an ant
Oh, you know what?
lifting 5 times my weight.
I can talk about my grandmother. That was one of your suggested people.
Oh, yeah.
Who was in general very cool, very great person, but one thing.
No, that's not what we're doing.
But
We're
one
talking
thing,
shit.
But one
Yes.
thing that I think is fucking weird, and we don't really talk about it in my family. So my grandfather died of lupus when my mom was 3.
That's a lady's disease.
You're thinking of
It's
Lyme
a house
disease.
disease.
Lupus is a disease for dogs.
No, it's I get it. Oh, that's the cleverest thing you've ever done.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't even get it.
because
Lupine.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, am I on the same wavelength as Tim? That was
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
All right, sound off in the comments if you thought that sucked.
it was clever.
Sound off
for
in the
Tim.
comments if you think Micah's jealous because she's a fucking idiot.
All right, sound off in the comments if you think I should fucking bite Tim's dick off like
Sound
a
off in the-
Cosby victim.
Sound
Like
off in
a-
the,
Like Don Lemon's Cosby victim.
sound off in the comments
Stop.
if
Nope.
you think
It's
that
not rape if you could have chewed it off.
I don't think it's rape if it
All right,
get in
no.
your mouth.
All right, so your grandma.
Oh yeah. So grandfather died of lupus. My mom was 3. So my grandmother had my mom. My mom was toddler. She knew that he was dying. Like it's the before times when like it was very much like if you have lupus you're gonna die. It's not. It's a when, not an if. And he was dying. And she didn't want to be alone with my mom because they didn't. She was a toddler, but they didn't get along. So he couldn't. He wasn't. He was hospitalized, but they got his sperm and she was artificially inseminated so she could have a second kid that was born right before he died. And we never talked about it. I find that very fucked up thing to do.
Wait, why would she be alone with your mom?
Because he was dying.
But like, couldn't she just be alone?
But
Wait a
she
second.
didn't want to be alone with my mom.
Wait, what am
Your
I missing?
grandma didn't want to be alone with her toddler daughter.
I get it. Oh, I get it. I got confused. I thought it was with her mom. Okay.
She's
No.
still steaming over the fact that she didn't understand our reference.
So she made a
Yeah.
she made a second kid.
So she made a second kid
you think
knowing
it's
that
'cause
she was
you're-
going to be born with the dad dying or dead.
Do you know? Wait. Do
Which
you
is
think?
wild? Who does that shit?
I
Does your
think
mom
it-
sucked? Is that why? Because
Yeah.
she
No,
didn't like
she
your
was. I
mom?
mean, they just had very. I don't know. She
I
was
think
like
it's even
1.5 years old. Like
I think
she
it's
already
even
knew she
ruder
sucked.
that she made her husband nut and be like, I
Right?
have to make another kid because
I
this
know.
kid sucks.
and good. Like that's fucking weird. I find that very fucked up.
So wait. Then so this is your aunt that she
Yeah.
had.
Yeah,
Is she cool?
she's cool, but like,
Worth
Nice.
it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
but like, fine.
Does she know? Does she know that she's
You
made
think that
out
they
of dying
told?
jizz?
You think they told me and not her?
Yo, is
Yeah,
your
I
aunt-
hear about shit like that all
It's
the
also
time.
no. She knows for sure. She
Is
might
your
be the
aunt
one who told me.
smart?
What,
Let
what's
the record show Tim's holding his hands like tits.
Ah.
Tim, you can't do your worst joke on a podcast because no one can see it.
Oh yeah. Well, then check out the YouTube. Well, that's good, Juliana. Your grandma's a dickhead who needed a better friend. I like that.
Yeah.
Micah, who do you got?
I had someone, but now I'm gonna say
guys do this
Juliana's
every week?
grandpa.
Dying of lupus.
For dying of lupus. That's a woman's disease, you goofy bitch.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
doing? Fucking first you gotta take a woman, then you gotta take her disease, then you gotta leave her with another woman. Sounds like someone hates women.
Wow.
You're a misogynist, and I hope you rest in piss.
Damn,
Okay,
rest
Mike-
in piss.
That's really sad, but kind of funny.
And
He was,
and double fuck you for creating such a fucking little bitch of a granddaughter who can't take a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juliana, fuck you. How about
Fucking
this?
bring up your own dead grandpa on this show, and then I can't fucking tell him to rest in piss. What kind of a country is this?
Speaking of guys who hate women, hey Liberace, how about you rest in piss? Making all these old ladies think they could fuck you for so long when you were out there creating a man in your image like God. How about you fucking play your clear piano in hell while the devil's butt fucking you to death?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, fuck
Or
you,
something.
Liberace.
How about behind the candelabra? How about behind the devil's behind you while you're getting butt fucked in hell?
He would like that. He was gay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That was
Well,
wasn't that
then
the
I
whole point
hope-
of your joke?
I hope the devil is making you fuck a hot lady, a very beautiful woman, one so beautiful it makes you vomit at the sight of her.
That even Tim McLaughlin would almost want to fuck.
Yeah, a woman so beautiful and smart with my hands out where her tits are that maybe
Do you even like breasts?
and
though?
that well, I like looking at them and stuff. That even I would want to bang her.
But not touching.
No,
He's
I
past
mean,
that.
I ain't trying to touch
Well
nobody.
is dry.
He doesn't touch anything,
That's right.
Oh, poor Myka.
including himself.
Thank
He
you.
stinks. Except
No,
for when he's
wrong.
jerking off in the shower and lose all his cum in his brain.
Doesn't happen, and you know it doesn't happen. It's never happened in my fucking life. Signing off. This is a sign off, so we're done with the show. The show is over. Signing off. It is I, the man who's never jerked off in the shower. Liberace's favorite little boy. Juliana's grandpa's friend. Your Patreon dad. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/greathang, where you can get all kinds of great episodes, like the newest one that we had, where we do go over Reddit advice, which was a pretty good episode. I was hungover to filth. I made 0 sense, and Myka was being very funny. Your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II. All right,
Second.
that's right. My dad
Not
said
Junior.
My dad said Junior sounded gay.
It
so
does. That's good. You know what sounds gayer? Roman numerals.
that's right, but you can't hear them.
Well, they just do a big 2. It's
Yeah.
not Roman.
Yeah, it's too many.
Yeah, it's
Two and be like on a little badge that
just
pops up.
TOO.
That's lovely. All right, signing off, Julianna Maher of the Diplomat, but not the season that you know of.
Nice.
Also, but if you have a show in London, book me.
And signing off, it is me, the nicest girl in the world,
And best
the
girlfriend
best girlfriend
with an active sex life.
with an active sex life who loves her boyfriend and did not enjoy that little prank in the Apple iTunes reviews, Mr. Non-Crouton. It is me, a person who will end the new segment someday.
Yeah, I believe in her, and you're right.
Thank you. I am Toast Mom, Juliana's friend, Tim's girlfriend, and co-podcast host and your friend and podcast host is me, Myka Fox.
I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.